Welcome back to Radio 1 International. In this video, we're diving into one of reality TV's most dramatic and controversial powerhouses, Love Island. From shocking breakups to emotionally charged twists, we're unpacking the biggest moments that had everyone talking. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more entertainment deep dives and global pop culture content every week. Reality TV has long been the breeding ground for chaos, but few shows stir up headlines quite like Love Island. With a sun-soaked villa, an ensemble of ridiculously good-looking singles, and just enough alcohol and testosterone to spark a fireworks show, the series has served its fair share of "did that just happen?" moments. Since its debut, Love Island has been a goldmine for drama, some lighthearted, others deeply troubling, and the controversies that have played out both on-screen and off-screen have reshaped the way we view reality television. It's become more than just a dating show, it's a cultural moment that returns each year with new plot twists, new heartbreaks, and new headlines. Before we get into the specific scandals, let's be real for a second. The very premise of Love Island, locking a group of hot 20-somethings in a villa, cutting them off from the real world, and expecting them to find true love while being filmed 24/7 is a recipe for disaster. Add the public voting aspect, the looming threat of being dumped, and producers subtly, or not so subtly, manipulating situations for maximum drama, and you've got a pressure cooker that's bound to explode. Contestants walk into the villa with dreams of romance and insta-fame. But more often than not, they leave with trauma, scandal, or both. Controversy isn't a bug in Love Island's system, it's a feature baked into its DNA. Casa Amor, the relationship wrecker, the emotional battleground, the test that nearly always fails. Introduced as a twist to see how strong couples really are, it's responsible for some of the show's most chaotic and talked about moments. Who could forget when Michael ditched Amber for Joanna in Season 5? Amber's face when she returned, confident in her loyalty, only to see Michael with someone new, was a moment that defined the emotional highs and lows of the series. It wasn't just dramatic, it was brutal. This twist, while entertaining, has sparked debates about the mental toll it takes on contestants. Fans eagerly anticipate the Casa Amor drama each season, but many also question whether it's worth the emotional damage it leaves behind. Danny and Jack were the golden couple of Season 4, funny, wholesome, and a rare example of a pair that actually seemed to get along. But their love story hit turbulence when Jack's ex was brought into the villa during Casa Amor. Danny was shown a video, cleverly edited of course, that made it seem like Jack was straying. Her resulting breakdown had fans fuming. The general consensus? The producers had gone too far. Even her father, Danny Dyer, publicly criticized the show for toying with his daughter's emotions. It was a turning point in public perception, revealing just how manipulative reality TV can be when chasing ratings, and showing the darker side of those carefully crafted edits. Physical altercations are a rarity in the villa, but that doesn't mean they don't happen. Season 2 delivered one of the show's most shocking moments when Malia Arkian entered the villa and quickly clashed with Katie McDermott. What started as a tense confrontation escalated rapidly, with a drink allegedly thrown and security intervening. Malia was promptly removed from the villa. It was the first time a contestant was kicked out for violent behavior, and it became a clear line in the sand for what Love Island would and wouldn't tolerate. Still, the moment sparked ongoing debates about casting choices and whether volatile personalities are included deliberately to provoke such explosive moments. Some of Love Island's most serious and sobering controversies have occurred far beyond the villa gates. The deaths of Sophie Graydon from Season 2 and Mike Thalassides from Season 3 shocked viewers and led to growing scrutiny over the aftercare, or lack thereof, provided to contestants. These tragedies were compounded by the heartbreaking death of former host Caroline Flack in 2020, which reignited debates around tabloid cruelty, social media bullying, and the immense pressures placed on public figures. While ITV implemented new mental health protocols, including pre-show psychological evaluations and post-show therapy access, critics have questioned whether these measures are robust enough. It's a sobering reminder that the cost of fame, especially overnight fame, is often paid after the cameras stop rolling. Then came Adam Collard, two words that sparked a firestorm. The Season 4 contestant was widely criticized for manipulative and emotionally abusive behavior, particularly in his interactions with Rosie Williams. Viewers and even domestic abuse charities weighed in, accusing the show of normalizing gaslighting. A similar situation unfolded in Season 5, when Joe Garrett's possessive behavior toward Lucy Donlin raised serious red flags. In both cases, thousands of Ofcom complaints poured in. For a show about love, these moments showed the very real dangers of toxic dynamics and highlighted just how thin the line can be between reality and entertainment. It forced the public, and the producers, to confront how problematic behavior is often glamorized under the guise of romance.
Editing has always been a powerful tool in reality TV, but sometimes Love Island takes it too far. One infamous instance saw a contestant's audio and lip movement not matching up, leading fans to accuse the show of dubbing in dialogue or piecing together scenes that never actually happened. It felt like something out of a parody, not a reality dating show. While editing is necessary to compress hours of footage into entertaining episodes, when it starts distorting reality, it betrays the audience's trust. Fans began scrutinizing every episode more closely, wondering how much of what they were seeing was real and how much was a clever patchwork of manipulated clips. For years, Love Island has been plagued by criticism over its lack of diversity. From the predominance of slim, white, conventionally attractive contestants to the tokenistic inclusion of people of color, the casting has felt repetitive and exclusionary. Sexual politics on the show have also come under fire. From double standards to slut-shaming, Love Island has reflected, and sometimes reinforced, some pretty toxic ideas. Female contestants like Megan Barton Hansen were harshly judged for being open about their sexuality, while male contestants were celebrated for similar behavior. This imbalance hasn't gone unnoticed. Over time, the backlash has forced the show to be slightly more progressive, but many argue it still has a long way to go. The conversations happening outside the villa are often more mature and nuanced than what we see on screen. Yet, despite it all, Love Island continues to thrive. It trends on Twitter nightly during its run. It sparks think pieces and group chats. It influences fashion, language, even dating culture. Every time a new season drops, even the haters find themselves sucked in. There's just something about the blend of sunshine, scandal, and semi-scripted chaos that makes it addictive. Maybe we enjoy watching love unfold under extreme conditions. Maybe we like judging other people's choices. Or maybe it's just comforting to watch beautiful people being messy as we sit on our couches with snacks in hand. And has the show changed over the years? In some ways, yes. Mental health support has reportedly improved. Diversity, while still a work in progress, is at least part of the conversation now. The show has introduced welfare teams, mandatory therapy sessions, and social media breaks. But many feel these are reactive changes, implemented only after public outcry. The fundamental structure remains the same: manufacture drama, squeeze out tears, and rake in views. As long as Love Island keeps delivering those viral moments, it will remain both wildly popular and heavily criticized. Because at the end of the day, it's not just a show about love. It's a mirror reflecting the best and worst of modern reality TV culture. Thanks for tuning in to Radio 1 International. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Love Island's most controversial moments, drop us a comment below and let us know your favorite or most shocking moment from the show. Hit that like button, share it with your fellow drama lovers, and subscribe so you never miss a video. See you next time.
One world, your station. Radio 1.